the stream. Hello, everybody. All right. We should be up and running. We are going to do something very, very special today. And this is something that I have already started playing. And I think I got it. Some people knocked it out on the fourth try, I think it was. And this time around, for me, it took me 2 times to dock. But this is the SpaceX docking simulator for the SpaceX Dragon um, capsule that went out up to space into the International Space Station about a week ago, last Saturday. So this is actually a really fun one. It's an actual simulator, and so it takes some time. But I want to do this twice, and we'll go from there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share this to some folks here, and then see if we can bring some people in. Let's see. All right, so as everyone kind of comes in, I'm gonna look at the instructions. So we want to keep all numbers below 0.2. So we're going to keep that in mind. The roll, the pitch, and the yaw at 0.2. And then, let's see, those are all your other stuff I already know how to do. We already know what those are. We're going to look at the green diamond. The green diamond is important. And then the blue number right here indicates your speed. So we want to go ahead and keep that below negative 0.2 meters per second. So we'll keep that in mind as well. So 0.2 on the green and below 0.2 on the green and below negative 0.2 meters per second. So we'll keep that in mind and we will go from there. Yep. All right. You know what? How about you head out? Go, mommy. Bye. All right, so let's do this. We are going to come on in to the simulator. I'm going to send this out to one more person. I'm going to do, and really I'm going to go ahead and challenge everyone to do this themselves. So if you can do it, and you think you can beat me, and you can get it in less tries, then I challenge you. So let's do it. I'm going to go right in. There's no sound to this, so it's going to be awkward, but we're going to be going in just like when we're in space. It's nice and quiet in there. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Hyperspace and right into the International Space Station. So already it's given us some weirdness. So we're going to keep this nice and slow. I'm going to go ahead and roll to the right a little bit, see if we can get nice and even. Now remember, we got to keep the green numbers at 0.2. We're going to go forward a little bit here. And the speed at a different rate. And we're looking good on the pitch. We're almost there from a pitch standpoint. We'll go ahead and hit the pitch there. The roll. We'll go ahead and click it there. And now we can just kind of do this guy here. Now the yaw, we'll keep that down. So now we're at a good deal there. Now we're still let's see, negative 0.1 on the rate, on the speed. So we're looking good. Looking good on the numbers. The pitch can probably go up just a little bit. No, now down. There you go. So this is going to be a slow one. Actually, let's do the yaw now is getting a little bit overboard, so we got to get back to where we were, to 0.2. And boom, right there. So now we're looking good. So the numbers are looking pretty good. The speed is looking good. We're below negative 0.2. And we want to get right at the point where we are in that green diamond. So what they're saying, SpaceX and NASA, is pretty much exactly what, and even the astronauts that went up to the International Space Station and flew Dragon, they were saying that it's whatever they were, when they were flying manually into the International Space Station, it's exactly like the simulator. And that's what this is. So we're getting closer. It's we're about 172 meters away. We're going to speed up just a little bit. And then probably when we get closer to about 100 meters, we'll get we'll slow down just a little bit more. So we'll just kind of hang tight and wait for people to come on. Maybe we'll start a conversation with some folks. Hopefully we'll have some people hop on. Now again, I plan on doing this twice. Usually I mean, at the rate that I'm going, I usually get messed this up on the first try. I remember last time when I first got my hands on this and I found out about it, I got it on the second try. A lot of people can't even do it. I know some people, they got it, you know, at the fourth try or the fifth try, but that's what we're looking at right now. But right now we're at a good little rate of speed, right at the negative 0.2 meters per second rate. But we're moving slowly but surely over to the International Space Station. We're about 136 meters away from docking. As long as we're staying right in that green diamond, we're in good shape. Looks like we're still in good shape. Pushing at about 112 meters away. So right now we're probably going a little bit too high. We'll get back to where we need to be. Right now we're at about 90 meters away. We'll get back to where we really need to be here. We're still in the green. Numbers looking good all around. Speed rate looking good, right under that negative 0.2 meters per second area there. We'll get out to the bottom. And now we're right where we need to be. Now I don't have a joystick of any kind. This is all mouse. But it's nice and easy now, but I think once we get closer to the dock, then it'll get pretty tough. Still looking good. Numbers all around looking good. 70 meters away. Rate negative 0.18 meters per second. Looking good coming in. About 65 meters away. And we're coming into the International Space Station on SpaceX Dragon capsule that docked last Sunday. They did release a simulator, and that's what this is. It is extremely hard, and it requires a lot of focus, especially once we get closer to docking. Now, this is exactly what the astronauts were looking at in the Dragon capsule as they were docking. Now, I don't think they were manually, flying this. I think it was automatic from what I understand. But they gave all of us space fans a chance to, dock for ourselves and, see how hard it really is. But looks like we got one person watching. Super excited to see that. Whoever's watching, please go ahead and leave a comment so I can say hi. But right now we are about 48 meters away from docking. All the numbers are looking good. Speed rate looking good. Oh, this is Chris. Oh, what a dumbass. Hello, this is NASA. Come on in and fill out a paper application. Talk to our manager. Shut the fuck up. You dumbass. Oh, man. So, Chris, you looked pretty awful doing this thing. And as you can see, this is what it should look like. Now, again, there's no guarantees that I'm going to dock this properly. But as of right now, the speed is looking good. All of the numbers are looking good. And we hope to keep it that way. And now as we get a little bit closer, it's a little bit tougher to get control of things. But I know when I first started playing this, it took me 2 times to get it. So I'm going to try and get this twice. I'm going to play this twice, and if I don't get it the first time, I'm going to do it again. Balls to the wall. Well, obviously we're not doing this. We're not doing balls to the wall. Right now our speed is looking good, numbers still looking good. The pitch is looking good, the roll looking good, y'all at the right rate that we're looking at there. But now as we get closer, we're going to slow down our speed. Might be going a little bit too fast. Honestly, we're coming in at 20 meters. Probably slow down just a little bit more. We're gonna really take our time getting in. Now, Chris, are you paying attention as to how this is supposed to be? How it's supposed to look? Might have to go. I think we're at the right rate. But as we get closer, it's going to get a little bit more sensitive. And that's what we're experiencing now. 15 meters away. Numbers still looking good. Speed looking good. We're going in nice and slow. We're trying to stay right in that green diamond. A little less than 14 meters away. And I know for sure Chris is going to do this right when I'm done. Especially if I get it on the first try. If I get it on the first try, it's over. I'm ending it right there, and I'm moving on to Red Dead Redemption. But if I don't get it, nice and slow. If I don't get it, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try it again, see what I did wrong. And then we'll try it again. Reminds me of Green Goblin. I'm going to take her, and I'm going to kill her. Nice and slow. Alright, you see how things are getting a little sensitive now when we hit the button. But we're still going slow. We're not doing anything crazy. Coming in on docking now, 9 meters away. Right on that green dot. Still looking good. Speed is looking good. Seven meters now. I know it's not the quote, but you know, I tried. This game takes full focus, making sure that we're staying right in that green diamond. No mistakes. Numbers still looking good. Yaw looking good. Roll looking good. Four meters, 4.5. Now it's getting a little bit more sensitive now. I can try and calm things down just a little bit. Okay, we could try to speed up now. So focused, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna be pissed. 2 meters, 3 meters actually. Coming in on 2.5. See how sensitive it gets? I don't think I'm getting it. There's no way. Nope. It's not happening. Rotation. The following errors occurred. Successful docking is achieved when all green numbers are below 0.2 and your rate is below negative 0.2 meters per second. Play again and review the docking tips to familiarize yourself with the interface and the goals of the mission. I'm telling you, it gets super duper sensitive when you get closer. But we're going to try this again. And I hate it when that happens, by the way. But we're going to go ahead and the rotation. What does the rotation mean? That's my question. We're going to get we're going to start speeding up a little bit here. But we're at 200 meters, and we're going to try this again. And we shall see how things go. All right, so now the yaw is looking, it's being an idiot. So we're going to go all the way up. Incinerator. Oh man, that's funny. I'm gonna get. Usually it takes me 2 times, twice. It gets me. I do it. I usually get in twice, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're good there. Yeah, we're going AWOL now. Okay, so we're looking better. We're looking better. Actually, let's get that yaw back to where it needs to be. Pitch is looking good. Go back. And there you go. So it all should be below 0.2. And the speed, we're looking good. but we can go, we'll go about right there. That's a pretty good number. Wake me when we get there. All right, so we're at 174 meters out, and let's try this again. This is the final attempt for the day. Now we're going a little bit too fast. Go ahead and lower this thing up a bit. Right now we're looking good on the roll. We'll keep the roll there at 0.1. It is saying that we need to be below 0.2, so let's do the pitch at 0.1, and then the yaw 0.1. So we'll keep it there, keep it nice and precise. And now we'll go ahead go right in. We're at negative 1.4 to 1.5 meters per second on the speed, and we are about 160 meters out from docking. And it looks like all the numbers are looking good. So what I want to do, at least now, I wonder what this does, what this means. Toggle transition precision. Maybe it's just not entirely sure. But we're going to keep it there. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but we're going to go and make it happen. 100 meters out, 150 meters, actually. This message is held for review. That is fantastic. What's funny is on your comment that you posted on the chat, apparently saying dumbass is offensive on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and show it. That's pretty funny. That's offensive. But we're coming in on 140 meters out from docking. If you're just joining us and you don't know what the hell I'm doing, this is the Dragon, SpaceX Dragon capsule. We are currently flying in to dock at the International Space Station. And the first try didn't go so well. Actually, it went quite well for the most part. And then we panicked in the last minute and we failed. So it's quite tough. This is a very, very tough simulator. Harder than any other flight simulator I've ever done. And you know, it is what it is. But we'll see if we can get it this time. But numbers are still looking good. We are staying right in that green diamond. And we're moving slowly but surely. We're at 131 meters out from docking. It'd be nice if we had some, good music, Got some good music or like some smooth jazz or something like that. That'd be kind of nice. But then we'll get copyrighted, and that's not a good thing. But what can you do? What can you do? But if I know we got I know we had Chris on the stream earlier, but I know we have someone else watching right now, and if you are not Chris, please notify in the comments section. Let me know who you are. I'll say hi, and we'll talk a little bit. But right now we're about 119 meters out from docking, looking pretty good. Oh, ISS David's a screw. Oh man. 111 meters out. We are looking good. The speed's looking good. It is under negative 0.15 meters per second. The roll, the pitch, and the yaw is looking good. We are under 0.2 degrees. So we're very, very precise. But we're moving very slowly but surely in here in I guess inner space of Earth. We got Earth right behind us. But things are looking good so far. Let's go ahead and reposition ourselves here and get right in the green diamond. So we're just sticking to it there. And we'll get right back up. I hope we get it this time around. We should be looking good. Should be looking good. I have a good feeling about this one. We're going at a good rate. All of our numbers are looking good. We're not going to go and, crash into the International Space Station. So, and if so, it'll be minimal damage. But we'll go ahead and we'll die, and no big deal. No big deal at all. We are now at 85 meters. Coming in. We'll see if I can bring someone else in here that likes space. See how things go. We're now at 78 meters now. 78 meters out. So now let's go ahead and reposition ourselves as we kind of got a little bit out of control there. Get back in that green. As we get closer to docking, we're now 71 meters out from docking. And hopefully we'll just kind of contain ourselves there. And we're getting pretty close. And if you are just joining us, we are in the SpaceX Dragon Docking Simulator. This is exactly what they have been using to train in the Dragon capsule. I know the docking happened on Sunday morning, Central Daylight Time. So this is pretty much what they were looking at. We are now about 64 meters out from docking. Numbers looking good, all in the green. Speed is looking good, under negative 0.2 meters per second. Now we failed the first time. We're going to try it again. I plan on this being the last try of the night. But I know a lot of people were saying that this is a very, very hard simulator. It is extremely difficult. And a lot of people, it's taken them 5-6 times to get it right. I uploaded this thing and I got it on my second try. So hey, it worked out great. Coming in on 52 meters out. Of course, once we're done with this docking, we'll go ahead and end the stream. Keep it nice and short. I'm sure we're probably going to be pushing about 30 minutes or so since we started this. We're getting very close here. Hopefully we don't get too out of control. But we're looking good. Numbers all in the green. The speed is looking good at the number that we want to be at. We'll see how things go. Getting close, 41 meters away. Keep it nice and quick there. Nice and small. Coming in on 35 meters now. I kind of wish this thing had music, but I guess we gotta simulate like we're in space, nice and quiet, no sound at all. But we are getting pretty close here. Coming in on our final approach, 28 meters to the dock. We are looking good. Numbers in the green. Everything's in the green. That's not going to work out too well. We're going to keep that there on keep the pitch at a number that we like. We're getting close, 13 meters now to docking. This is where it gets a little bit crazy. Go ahead, slow down just a little bit. 10 meters, 11 meters. I believe we're at a good spot. I'm going to go ahead and I don't know. I feel like I'm off. I'm off a little bit. I could be wrong. Four meters. Yes, I did it! Success! Oh my gosh, on the second try, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, that was heart wrenching. Oh, you have successfully docked with the International Space Station. Follow SpaceX and NASA on Twitter for updates on the Commercial Crew program as we prepare to send astronauts to the International Space Station from American soil. Watch the following video to see the actual interface used by crew. So this could be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and check it out here.
Dragon SpaceX, we are go for the approach. As a reminder, ensure that your visors are closed prior to Dragon's departure. Dragon SpaceX, we see Dragon in an impulsive retreat. Soft capture confirmed.
Wicked cool. Wicked cool. Good stuff. Well, everybody, all two people that have watched this thing, very excited to tell you that I am going to be applying for an astronaut as a pilot, and I'm a badass. So, took me 2 times. This is the second try. I was very excited to get this over with and show everybody how great I am as a pilot for the Dragon. And yeah, screw Chris Gonzalez, who thinks I'm a dumbass. And yeah, I got it on the second try. So screw everybody. I'm kidding. I really enjoyed this. This was fun. This was at least 30 something minutes or so on a live stream. Haven't done one in a while, but yeah, very happy to have everybody watch, and hopefully we'll do this again sometime soon.